Hello everybody, Fiasco here from Hollywood Studios, going to try another holiday treat item here. This time I'm going to Woody's Lunchbox to get the Holiday Lunch Box Tart. But before we get started, let me remind you, all the videos we do on this channel are brought to you by Dreams Unlimited Travel. Our travel experts are standing by right now to help you plan the perfect vacation at no additional cost to you. All that information and more can be found in the description below. So the Holiday Lunch Box Tart, I'm going to go over that. That was $4.29, but I'm also going to go over my absolute failure of a mobile order experience using Disney Genie's mobile order. I've had a number of issues with Disney Genie since its inception, and this just being one of them. But I placed a mobile order for Woody's Lunchbox at 11:45. And that's what it was set as. But as soon as I paid, and I wasn't like taking a long time, I was literally just ordering the one item. As soon as I paid, the time changed from 11:45 all the way to 1:45, so like a 2-hour difference. Me just here, like doing my job as one person, that's not that big of a deal, but I can assume a whole big family who's here trying to plan out their day, that can be quite annoying. However, that happened and I just walked right up to the cast member in front and was like, hey, this is what happened. She immediately was like, oh yeah, that happens sometimes. Let me fix it. And she just fixed it and set me right to the mobile order line. So that was great. So just keep that in mind, that is apparently something that does happen, that you book a certain mobile order time, you pay, but then as soon as that payment goes through, like maybe a bunch of people try to do it at the same time as you, and you'll just get pushed to an hour or maybe in my case 2 hours ahead. But they fixed it right away. So the Lunchbox Tart is a holiday exclusive item here at Hollywood Studios Woody's Lunchbox. Like I mentioned, the price is $4.29, and basically the outside crust, it's like a Pop-Tart, and the outside crust is like a sugar cookie. The inside has a thin layer of apple filling, and then you got the frosting and the sugar snowflake on top. This was actually pretty decent, but was served just room temperature. Would definitely be a lot better if it was warm. Like, it would be so good if it was warm, but I digress, not that big of a deal. The frosting on it, I could really take or leave it. That wasn't too great, but I really liked the sugar cookie pastry with the apple filling inside. I love apple pie. Apple pie is my favorite type of pie. Having that at Thanksgiving, at Christmas, with some vanilla ice cream. You have the warm pie and the cold vanilla ice cream that complements each other really well. I love that type of stuff. And this did remind me a lot of that, but again, could definitely stand to be warm. I would think it would be awesome and really like a cool holiday thing if they did something along the lines of you could order just the regular tart as is, like the Pop-Tart type deal, but you could if you could maybe pay like an extra few bucks to get a warmed up version of it with vanilla ice cream. That would be killer. Or like a warmed up version with some sort of festive Dole Whip or something. That would be awesome. But I ate pretty much all of it, which I don't know, I wasn't really expecting to do. I was looking at a lot of the holiday offerings here at Hollywood Studios, and there's a number of them. As well, all the places that are serving holiday treats are also offering hot cocoa, but it's dairy hot cocoa, so I'm going to avoid that or else my day might end prematurely. But this was the only one that really stood out to me that I was like, yeah, like that's something that I would actually want. There was like a reindeer mousse and some sort of like cookie too, but the cookie didn't seem too appealing, the mousse didn't seem too appealing. I know Rhino did the mousse too, which I'll link to Rhino's video in the description below, so you can get a wider array of the different holiday exclusive offerings here, because we did cover that. But this is the one that really stood out to me, so I tried it. I wasn't sure if I was even going to want to eat it all, because I do have more plans to eat more today, but I basically did. It was pretty good. And that's going to do that. Hope this was helpful to you, and keep in mind, if you have the same mobile ordering issue that I have, cast members will most likely fix it. And if you talk to one and they don't, just talk to another one. I mean, eventually they'll fix your return time. But that is going to do it for this video. Again, all that information about Dreams Unlimited Travel, they will help you plan that next vacation in the description below, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.